Good morning, everybody. How y'all doing? Uh, oh, a lot of people. Y'all were in here a lot earlier than I was. Hey, Ben, Matt, Shane, Mountain Critters, Curtis. What's up? How you guys doing? West Falls, 4 rolled in, James Jones, J-Bo, Russ, Shamrock, Crawdaddy, Bryson, Wiley, how's it going? What's up, Bobby, Mr. Dog Bones himself? Dan Boyles, good morning, and Hammer Time, how are you doing? Yes, Aimless, Deergrass, Adam's not here right now, unfortunately, uh, but y'all can tell which team I'm on. Yarg. Morning, Neil. Um, yeah, gotta support the Pirates. What's up, Rob? So how is everybody today? Good morning, Matt. Yes, welcome to the start of the show. Um, I have to pretty much immediately after the show today jump in my truck and head over. I've got drywall being uh, ordered and picked up for this windfall house that we work on Sundays, and I need to be there to load, unload, and do the things. Oh no, speargrass, yeah. Yes, I got your back, brother. If it ain't clashing, it ain't there's no point. And I ain't showing you guys, but I'm wearing camouflage pants right now, camouflage shorts. So I was looking around to see if I could find like a bright yellow or bright orange camouflage top, head, but couldn't find one. Got one somewhere. But you got the green, you got the orange, I got every color. Yeah. Uh it's fat and sassy. That's right, fat and sassy. uh J-Bo, me too. Yeah, I just watched the start of the feud between Speargrass Forge and Aimless Adventures. Fun watch. You guys are taking digs at each other. I'm Team Speargrass. I'm sorry, he's my doppelganger. You know. Yeah. Good morning, Bob. Um, I do. Yep. Gotta have it all. uh, but funny thing is I do have an orange shirt and a camouflage bandana. I was gonna wear that and be like Team Aimless, but pirates gotta stick together. Yar. Oh, Solbert, how you doing? I got plaid. I've got orange plaid. I've got purple plaid. I do. I've got all sorts of stuff like that. $20 super chat from Aimless Adventures and Metalworks to cover my absence yesterday. Sorry, no need to apologize. I appreciate any of you guys that spend some time with me on the weekends. It's always awesome. Um, thank you very, very much. Yep, you guys are already doing it. Give that man a line of applause. Um, don't forget, smoosh that like button and like that smoosh button. What's up, Troy? Oddwood, how you doing? Boar, what is up? Who else is rolling in here? I did see somebody say Troy. Hmm. Yeah. So, I know. Almost at 2K mark. some of you guys have been with me since. Um, some of you guys that are consistently in the streams have been watching me since the very beginning, since 100 subscribers and less. And big shout out, big thank you to you guys who have been supporting the channel with your viewership and time and community efforts since the beginning. And for those of you who have joined as I've grown, we all have welcomed you and you have become a part of the show. And for those of you who have joined very recently, this is what you have to look forward to, that you're here for is it's an awesome sense of community. Looks like we've got another $5 super chat in from Mr. James Jones from Blackhand Orange Butte, Montana. That's thank you for all you do. No, thank you for all you do. Thank you guys. You guys are awesome. Yeah, there's a lot of channels growing right now. Hannerman's maybe 100. Bob recently hit 1,000. What's up, Spence? Mule Kick? How you guys doing? I love it. Old Wolf, how you doing? Ben Toombs, first time here. Yeah, it is. Michael Robertson, what is up? Crawdaddy, how you doing? But topic for today, not even sure. I made that really awesome lizard last night from Ben Hoover, and I apologize to those of you who showed up last night at the very last minute. I did cut early because the rain was starting and I wanted to get my rigs inside before it really started downpouring again. Kicking myself. I hate ending a stream that early. A few minutes is one thing, but half an hour early, I felt like a jerk. You guys all, made your popcorns and sat down on your couches and, turned on your TVs and put me up there, and it's like, bye. What's up, Dana? Yeah. Let's talk about the importance of correct size hammer handles. Good idea. That's actually a good thing to bring up. I make my hammers with smaller than normal handles because I've got short, stubby hands. And I've got, basically, if you get a hammer from me, you got kind of two options. Do you want a thicker handle or a thinner handle? That's, that's the important thing. It's what fits your hand. Because not every handle works for every blacksmith. It's all style. And if you're making a tool to be held in the hand, the handle is just as important of an option as the peen style or the weight style. It's all just as important. What's up, Ting? What's up? Did I say hi to Wiley? Yeah, I said hi to Wiley. Because of Dana and Evan, I have stickers now. Ben, send me. Yeah, Ben. Damn straight, I want a sticker from you, man. Yeah, I want a sticker from you. My address is in the description. All right. Yeah. Too big of a handle, and you're forcing a grip that may be uncomfortable and could really mess up some tendons if you continuously work with too big or too small of a handle. The good thing with them is you can decrease the size of the handle. It's not difficult to do. However, with my handles, I put that burn, that signature burn on it. And if you want a different handle on it, you lose that signature burn, I suppose, or if you have to shave it down. But yeah, that's all that. Um, Morning, Paul. How you doing? That 3.5 Harbor Freight cross peen is a great hammer to start with. It is an awesome beginner's hammer. Um, Much better than I thought it would be. The head kept coming loose on me, but that's easy to fix. Um, Hey, Wayne, North Country. What is up, Steve? Ah, yeah, handles as easy as they are to fix. If you're buying something custom, that is one of those things that you need to make note of. Is like, hey, I have I prefer a larger handle, or I prefer a smaller handle. You know what I mean. Yeah. Yep. And that's the thing, Bryson, is some people may have a preferred handle style already. I try and do um, like a flat if I'm doing a flat on one side, so that when you index it and you can feel on your fingers that the flat side is down, you know, and then just a little soft line around the bottom, so that when you reach the bottom of the hammer with your pinky, you know, um, that's kind of the way I do my handles. Russ, congrats to the nations for yesterday's launch. Yes, I didn't get a chance to watch it. They're still live up there on YouTube. Um, I've just been way too busy, so yeah. um, Gas Forge brands. Who has a Hell's Forge? Price point is great. I'm not sure. I've got a Gas Forge, but it was, kind of given me, and I lined it and, rarely use it. Um, yeah. Um, but yeah, congratulations, Alex. Yeah. Uh, all right. Sounds like somebody's starting a weed whacker out there. All right. But yeah, thanks, Josh. um, yeah, as far as propane forages, I personally don't really know that much about them. I know that me and a buddy of mine, Scott, are or his idea is between me and him to put together a whole bunch of ribbon burner forges and for the guild, and offer them for sale for the guild for like a discount price. Basically, we put them together and offer them as, for material, and possibly sell them. We don't know. Like, we've got so many balls in the air. I'm building we're building my power hammer. We're building his 50-ton press. Um, he's building basically a big blue press, and so that's going to be awesome. Uh, it's funny. We're in the metal yard, looking for stuff, gathering stuff for, the power hammer, and he keeps asking me, how about this for a piece for the press, or this or that. I think this is like, you know, just a little too short. I'm like, I don't know the dimensions of what you're talking about. You're talking about a piece of steel that I have no idea about. So, yeah, like we've got so many, then he points at some 3-inch square stock or square tube, and he's like, oh, for the ribbon burners. And I'm like, you throwing another project on us. you know? So it's like, let's roll, you know? Yeah, Curtis, my burner is a single burner. I don't know if I can forge weld with it. Like I said, I really just use it for the occasional, like if I've got like a whole bunch of the same thing I need to knock out, I'll light up the propane and just kind of rock out. But mainly I use my coal forge. What's up, Drayson? I don't think I said hi to you. Adios, Paul. It will weld, just don't forget to line the kale and don't forget to flux it. Don't get flux in it. Yeah. See, I haven't even tried forge welding with my single burner. You know, I genuinely haven't tried. What is all that noise? Yeah, give me a moment. What's up, Chewy? Dragon is about a minute away from docking. Okay, so, man, I really wish I wasn't so paranoid about it. I'd throw up a little corner screen of uh, their um, their feed so that we can watch that together. Can they come do my yard next? Yeah, no, we've got to go do what we're doing this yard, and then we've got to do the windfall yard. Yeah, that's my brother. He's out there weed whacking on the property here. Um, well, around the house at least. I still have a ton of weed whacking to do in the backyard. All right, but this sounds like a badass hummingbird. Yeah, it do. Yeah, it do. Uh, but yes. Excuse me. Bring him in. Let's meet. He has been on the show a few times before. Um, he is extremely. We are extremely busy right now. I'm actually, like I said, like immediately after stream, I'm tossing shoes on and running. You know, they're doing stuff around the house right now, kind of waiting on me. So yeah. Hey brother, wondering what kind of camera do I use? This camera right here is a Panasonic Lumix G7 is what camera this is. Before that I was using this Galaxy S9, I think. Yeah. And before that a Galaxy S6. Ooh, fancy. Send a picture after this of mine was going to do it, but it's pouring now. Okay. I'm thinking you're talking about the forges. All right. But yeah, this is when I switched for this camera. I actually have a video. If you're interested, Chewy, a while back I did a video, you know, channel change, new camera or something like that. And you know, I like showcased. I literally did like this is my new camera, this is my old camera, and it did the scene swap to show the difference in quality. GoPros are a very good deal. You know, they're expensive. I'd love to have a GoPro. I could do a lot with a waterproof, you know, tiny camera that I can mount anywhere. I do like a point of view, you know, scenes, or I actually have a video. You know what? I have the ability to do it. If y'all give me a moment, I shot a video years back in Key West of like a day in the life of Yamez's hand after work. I shot a lot of goofy stuff with my GoPro. It got eaten by a shark. Well, the first one. The second one the second one wasn't a GoPro. The second one was an Activion, or an Active One active camera, and it's as good as the GoPro with a fraction of the price. Would you say you would go pro? I would go pro. The 360 cameras, I do have a 360 camera. The trouble with it is it's such the size of the videos for those things are so massive that they take days to render on my computer, and then just about the same amount of time to upload. It's a lot of work for the 360 videos, and not only that, I'm sorry to say, but a lot of the, a lot of the behind the camera scenes, other angles aren't exactly um, prepared for on screen. It's like I don't like doing the 360 outside because of, the people I live around and the security issues and this and that on my property. And well, my shop is very messy. um, Let me see if I can pull up that hand video. I've thought about uploading it, but it really has nothing to do with anything blacksmithing, you know? Oh no. There it goes. I could pull up some I could pull up some old I want to do a Key West video, but I'm kind of you know, a lot of the stuff from the Key West videos is just it's me goofing around with the action cam, out on the kayak, driving around the streets, you know, nothing to do with blacksmithing. It would be a real one-off video that nobody really whose shop isn't messy. Yeah, no, I hear you. But in addition to messy, there's a lot of there's a lot of storage stuff in there that isn't mine. Um, so it's like, eh. Yeah. My you know how many times, Dan, I've gone out there to clean my shop? If I go out there to clean my shop, I get stuck in a project. If I go out there to do a project, I get stuck in cleaning my shop. Excuse me. It's kind of ridiculous. Media, action cam, hand dot move. All right. Let me see if I have this set up. All right. How much is blurred on the video, Yamez? All right. Add. Windows. Cancel. Alternate. Display caption. Oh, that's right. That's how I have this set up. I was trying to remember how I had this set up so that I could show it last week. Excuse me. But all right, I keep losing the chat here. Yeah, shop. I definitely, absolutely do need to do a cleanup of the shop. I have so many ideas that um, of things that I need to clean up that I just haven't had a chance to yet. And a lot of the stuff I can't clean up because it's not mine. All right, so if y'all will bear with me, I'm having fun with this. This is just call it a goof around video testing the theory. Me mixing a drink. Yeah, let's transition this and, forgive me if it makes no freaking sense. But yeah, it's just a dumb, stupid little. Where is it at? Excuse me. Yeah, there I'm back here, so you guys can see me. Did I wash my hands? Yeah, I washed my hands. It's a bottle of Kraken. Fever Tree ginger beer. I think she wanted one. But, yeah, echo. Okay. There, that's better. There we go. Is that? Yeah. So, oh, it's not too much ice. It's these drinks go really quickly, and honestly, it is ridiculously hot out. Yeah, so it's kind of a silly little video that I did. I still have that shirt too. Yeah. Nope. Fridge. Nope. Nope. There we go. Yeah. See, I was just gonna do a series of these. You know, I spent more time sitting on this porch than anywhere else. For the dark and stormy, you gotta pour the booze second. No, that's not the wife in the background. That's my roommate, or that was my roommate, Jen. Yep. Yep. I was doing a whole bunch of these. Just dumb little videos. Little puppy dog. Alright. Alright, let's cut this out. There we go. Gotcha. Gotcha. That's that switching back and forth. Um, yeah. Good morning, Hans. Everybody that just showed up, good morning. Um, I'm just having fun loading some of these Key West videos. Don't mind me. Um, ah, just trying to get back to my previous setup so that I know where everything's at. But, yeah. Alrighty. Um, no, I mean, honestly, uh, no. This dang thing. See what happens when I start messing around? uh, is there a file labeled porn? No. I don't have a porn file. Alright. Mood lighting. um, there we go. Mood lighting. Yeah. Uh, I do have, I suppose, a good kayaking video. See you, Dana. Um, Actually, these are the videos that I pulled later, Dana. I'm like, dude lighting. hmm. Um, do have a video of me and the wife jumping off a bridge, if y'all are interested in that one. I'd have to find it. No idea where I put that one. Oh, here it is. Hey, Spence. I think I already said hi to you. But, Simeon Cessna, good morning. How you doing? I don't think you guys are interested in watching me jump off a bridge. But, yeah. Gonna scoot, head back to the shop, no signal. All right, brother. Be well, Oddwood. Be well. Um, yeah, like, the only reason I show you guys this stuff isn't, like, it isn't um, anything other than, you know, this is, a lot of people ask what I do outside of blacksmithing, and it's like, I work. And it's like, most of the stuff that I used to do or would do if I had the time would be this stuff, you know, kayaking, sitting on a porch drinking, jumping off of bridges, you know. Um, but yeah, somebody told, yeah, it was, yes, bore. Somebody told me to jump off a bridge, and I did several times. Adios, Speargrass. Um, Let me see. This is, I will leave this up to you guys whether you want to see me and my wife jump off a bridge. I'll leave that to you guys. You let me know if you want me to see it. Um, it's a weird video. Yes, and Old Wolf's like, absolutely. Yeah, it's not blacksmithing related. It's old video projects that I was gonna do. Um, it's old video stuff that I was gonna upload and make the channel based on the adventures in Key West. I have a whole bunch of videos that I was gonna do that with, and then things happened and that project got scrapped. But I kept all the videos for it. Hey, Jim. All right. Jim says play it. I'll play it. All right. So Jim says play it. Hey, Wayne. I'll play it. That'll happen. All right. This is only a 30-second video. But, yeah. I am deathly afraid of heights. Deathly afraid of heights. I definitely wouldn't do this alone. This is about a 25-foot jump, roughly. Maybe 20. I don't know. Yeah. So there. Yeah. And then the other ones that I have are just me driving around the Keys. And, you know, that kind of goes into a good point of channel, not so much channel direction. Drayson, I actually did that day that me and her spent the whole day there at the jumping bridge. We got back, and there was a report of a, I think, a 9 or 10-foot saltwater crocodile that had gotten into that channel and was chilling about 50 yards from where we were, you know, swimming and hanging out. Right, Drayson? Yeah. That bridge is fun to jump out of, or to jump off of. Um, yeah, that's the one thing that I miss. I mean, I wouldn't change what's happened to me, you know, joining the blacksmithing community for the world. I wouldn't change that for the world. Um, but that's definitely afraid of heights. Yeah. Um, the one thing I miss about being in the Keys is the scenery, the water. The water here is. Uh, I live off the Sound, so it's like it's brackish and it's like brown water. Um, yeah. Oh, I'm horribly afraid of heights. It took her several tries to get me to jump off that bridge. You know, she started by jumping off the railing. I'm like, no. Russian gives it a 6.5. She's not Russian. She's Georgian. Um, Close enough. If we're being honest here. Um, but yeah, go back to white lighting and get a little bit of a clearer image. Heights in Florida. Yep. Yep, that's the jumping bridge on Sugarloaf Key. Um, but yeah, let me see. It's just the scenery. It's the one thing that I miss about down there, and the one reason that I would share a video of down there would be because to share the beauty of it down there, you know, and right. There's people over there that they'll tie a rope to that bridge and they'll do the whole swing thing and then jump, you know. All right, Chewy, thank you very much for everything. You have a great day. Hearts and health, brother. Um, yeah. Um, why scared of heights? The fall never hurt anybody. Actually, not even afraid of the fall. I'm not afraid of falling. I'm not afraid of hitting the ground. It's not even that. When I'm up high, I get vertigo. I get like sick to my stomach. It's insane. You know, it's not. I could be, you know, on a roof looking down, knowing that I'm not gonna fall. You know, I could be strapped in and not gonna fall, and I'll still get iffy. But let me see. Now here's another angle of similar jump. I'd have to, even then I was trying to be all like photographic and camera work stuff. Yeah, I've climbed a lighthouse, Ignis, and you can see all the way to the bottom, and screw that. Do a flip. I've seen people do a flips. I don't have the agility to do a flip. No, sir, I do not. All right, there's the jumping bridge. Move this out the way. But, yeah. I like your first fire video. Thank you, James. I'm glad people are enjoying that. I've also got a video of me and other people jumping off this bridge, too. But, yeah, look at that. She's, yeah. Uh-huh. How long it takes me to do this? It's like, no. Nope. 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 Big old fat Yamad. I'm going to do that. Yeah. She's like, no, get up here. It's like, no, you get down here. But, yeah. Yeah, I can't flip. I can't flip at all. See, I love the ability that I can show you guys pictures on hard drives. You know, like it's a fun little feature. Still weed whacking out there. How deep is that water? I think right there it's like 16 to 20 foot deep. It is a channel. Let me see if I can pull up exactly where that is on a map. That would be interesting. No, there was a gator 50 yards away that day, and that was scary for sure. All right. Just trying to show that was Sugarloaf Key. All right. If y'all don't mind, I'll show you a map of where that is. Because I can. $2 super chat in from Mule Kick Forge. Thank you, brother. Much appreciated. That was right here in Sugarloaf Key. Basically, you take the main road up from Key West and drive that all the way down. All the way down. Then you park here, and you got to walk through here, because there's a barrier right here. And you walk there, and that's the bridge. That's the jumping bridge. So where that is, that's the ocean, and that's like a little community. You know? And we had reports that we were hanging out right here, and there were reports of an alligator, a crocodile right up here at this little landing. So, yeah. All right. Steve! I went up there to lay down on my stomach the whole time. Yeah. I'd love to do a video on Key West one day on the lower keys. Definitely a fun place to live. And sorry for all the, switching around on the cameras and stuff. It's just, it came up in topic. So, I've been thinking about it for a while now. Actually, about a year and a half, about doing a Key West video. But I don't know. I mean, nothing to do with blacksmithing, and I very well may lose some of you to it. Yep. I was a freshwater conch. I lived down there for 10 years, and at 7 years you become a freshwater conch. So, yeah, I consider myself a conch. There are others down there who would disagree with me, and that goes into why it's not an ideal place to live. Morning, Walt. Yeah, you be careful there, Crawdaddy. But yeah, again, don't forget, smoosh that like button and like that smoosh button. But, yeah, that's, a little bit of a day in the life. I might do one more before the end of the show. Gotta go, finally get to put an electric fan on my forge. Rock on, Mountain Critter. What's a very strange colloquialism? What did I say? What's a very strange colloquialism? I don't get it. What's up, John Coffee? We're talking Key West today. It just came up. The conch thing. Yeah, you got saltwater conchs, and freshwater conchs. Saltwater conchs, were born and raised, or raised down in the Keys. Freshwater conchs are transplants who stayed, and you achieve freshwater conch status after 7 years. If you can make it 7 years down there, you've basically proven that you don't suffer from the Keys disease, and you don't get chased out by your own stupidity. When I was down there, I survived 2 different hurricanes and was beat by one. Squad father. Yep. Excuse me. Sinuses are acting up. So, as for one little Florida man becomes a conch, not everybody in Florida is a conch. Conch is a resident of the Keys. You get a lot of people from Homestead, Florida City, Miami, who, claim to be conchs who are not conchs. They don't live down there. They just visit, all too frequently. But, yeah. All too frequently. So, I give you guys a choice. One more. Where am I from originally? I was born in Norfolk, Virginia, and lived in Caratoke, North Carolina, till toddler age. Then I moved up and lived in Chicago till I was about 20-ish, and then moved down to the Keys. And 3 years ago, I moved up here. But I give you guys a choice. Do you guys want to see driving around with ocean on one side, palm trees on the other, or, you know, view of like downtown? This will be the last one because I do gotta be getting going. Space Kunks, there you go. Ocean and palms. Ocean and trees. Ah, John Coffey sent $20 super chat. My turn. See y'all. Thank you, brother. I appreciate it. Alrighty. So, yeah. Ocean. Y'all want to see oceans and trees. Thank you very much, John. I appreciate it. Love you to death, brother. Love you to death. Yeah, so don't know how the topic got turned to, you know, partying in Key West and all that stuff. But again, these are, before I moved up here and started blacksmithing, I did have plans for a channel, and all of these would have been videos on that channel or portions of videos on the channel. Kind of yeah. Chicago's I hated living in Illinois. I gotta be by the ocean. And this is why. Yeah, all of these were gonna be parts of a YouTube channel that I was gonna do. Dirt. So, excuse me. Later, Matt. All right. Yeah, it's like between me and Tammy, we were gonna do, you know, motorcycle, truck, and, you know, swimming and jumping and kayaking videos, and kind of you know, partying in the Keys kind of videos, like the Keys lifestyle videos, and that kind of never really took off. But have a good day, Ting Ting. All right. Yeah, this is just you got the Atlantic Ocean on one side and Key West on the other side. But the cool thing down there is they have all these pink taxis. Yeah. So it's like just a trip to be out there, and you're like on the edge of the world. Hey, Jim Dunkel, how you doing, man? We're just discussing the place that I lived last. Yep. Taxi driver sells Avon. Yep. That's a museum right there. That's an old Mortello Towers, or it's an old defense base. I used to bring bread to the homeless people at some of the parks around here after work every day. I worked in the kitchens, so I was able to do that. Actually, coming up right here on the right, is Cow Key Bike, and I was going to moor a boat and live on the boat out here. You know, this is my kayaking grounds back over here. Beautiful area. Excuse me. But yeah, I was gonna put a boat over here by these ones and live on it. But you know, things changed. You know, life happens, and you move on. I'll always have it in my heart to remember it, but I wouldn't give up. I would rather be blacksmithing than living here. Ideally, if I could blacksmith while living here, that would be choice. Yeah, Sully, that would be a great place to live as a homeless guy. Absolutely a great place to live as a homeless guy. I mean, be ready to be in and out of jail, but, you know, they take you in and, you know, and let you out and you just go climb under a bridge. Yep. Trying to see, I can't remember which way I turned. Oh yeah, I went down Flag. All right. Yeah. So that's all that fun stuff. The end screen or the opening screen for my live streams and the end screen, you know, all those like island scenes that you see on my video, they were filmed by me when I lived down there. Good morning, Estelle. Stayed up too late? Yeah, I did too, but unfortunately I don't have the ability to sleep in some days. um, but yeah, I'd like to just thank all of you guys for coming in and hanging out. Hi, Estelle. I did just say, yeah, good morning. um, just a fun little chit-chat show. Um, I don't know how we got on the subject of Key West. Um, oh yeah, we were talking videos and video ideas, and then I brought up the hands video, and this, yeah, okay. I'm sorry, you guys steamrolled the whole place with a trip down memory lane. Figured it was some B-roll took at Petco. No, it's actually me at the swimming hole. Insanity, good morning. But $1.99 in from Jason's Forge with a sticker saying thanks, thank you. When you started drinking. Oh yeah. Well, funny thing is, Mule Kids, I quit drinking before I moved down to the Keys and held off pretty long down there, and then started drinking again in the Keys, and yeah, yeah, then had to quit again. Yeah. All right. But it is 10:58. I am going to have to roll out of here, guys. Um, Thank you all. I'm going to let you guys get to your Sundays. Go out, get to the shops, get some work done. Um, and you guys have a wonderful Sunday. I've got to go load up some drywall. Hearts and health, everybody. Thank you. You guys are awesome. Love you guys to death. See you next Saturday. Peace. Be well. You're welcome, Mule Kick. Thank you for watching them. Try to get over to the buttons. Here we go. All right. Take care, take care. Goodbye, goodbye. Hearts and health, hearts and health.